Hello everybody, once again, it's Jimmy Themed Reviews, and here's that record I was talking about that has unknown songs on it, so let me turn it to record mode. This one seems bigger than the others. I don't know what number this is. Hold on. Let me check. No, it's 33. I don't know this one, but it's alright.
A friend of mine gave me 10 little bottles of some special stuff he had brewed up himself. So I took it and hid it down in my basement. But my wife found out about it and she told me to get rid of it or else. Since I didn't like the way she said or else, I went down there and proceeded to carry out her instructions. I set the 10 little bottles on the drain board, picked up the first bottle, pulled the cork out of it, and poured it down the sink. That is, all except one little swallow, which I drank. I picked up the next bottle and I pulled the sink out of it, and I poured it down the sink. All except one little swallow, which I drank. I picked up the next cork and I pulled the sink out of it and I poured it down the bottle. All except one teensy weensy little swallow, which I sink. I usually have a little difficulty with this number. You see, I come from a great long line of stinkers, the drinkers. I had an uncle that drank a quart a day, every day of his life. No kidding. Yeah, he could drink a quart, not even stagger. Heck, he couldn't even move. We told him, he says, "You better quit drinking that stuff, it's gonna kill you." And sure enough, it killed him. He died last year at the age of 102. Well, don't laugh. We dug him up last week and he looks better than you do now. The guy back here asked me, he says, "What's the difference between a drunk and an alcoholic?" Well, I'll tell you. Us drunks don't have to attend all them dang old meetings. I want you to know one little thing. You better not say nothing against my wife, Buster. 'Cause I'll have you know that I got the wifest little nice in the whole United States. Well, here I sit high, getting ideas. Ain't nothing but a fool live like this. Out all night and running wild. A woman sitting home with a month-old child. I said, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more. Just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought, I bought 5. Spent the groceries and half the rent, like $14.27. So dang me, ought to take a rope and hang high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One night. They say roses are red, violets are purple, sugar is sweet, and soul's maple syrup. And I'm the seventh out of 7 sons. My pappy was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. So dang, dang, they ought to take a rope and hang high from the highest tree. Woman, weep for me. Hey, where you going? Tell me where you've been. Is the grass really greener over there? Send along a postcard and pictures of your friends. We'd like to see a group of millionaires. Are the bright lights really bright? Are you bothered by the glare? When you're standing in the spotlight all the time. I know you tried to call me a dozen times or more. Were you standing by the phone without a dime? Tycoon, biggest man in town. Tycoon, throwing money all around. Tycoon, women, wine, and song. Tycoon, keep moving on, keep moving on. As you ride across the country in your private railroad car, does the changing weather ever bother you? It must really be exciting being met by all those crowds in the mini town your freight train travels through. Tycoon, biggest man in town, throwing money all around. Women, wine, and song. Tycoon, keep moving on, keep moving on.
I'm with a record player, escape sometimes.
Where you been? Ain't right to stay out all night. In the morning, I'll hit you, laugh, I'll shut you. Well, it's getting around that I'm a fool. All the neighbors are talking, even the kids up at school, about how at night my wife runs loose. They say I'm blind, that I'm a Christmas goose. Where you been? Where you been? Just ain't right to stay out all night, and it's 10:15. In the morning, friend, you've been drinking gin. I know it's hard to smell, but you look like, well, where you been? Where you been? Well, someone said that most girls are cute, but if they could see you now, they'd probably, that chartreuse blouse and skin tight slacks, step over here, sweetie, and I'll bust your back. Where you been? Where you been? Just ain't right to stay out all night, and it's 10:15. In the morning, dear, no, I don't want to hear. I'll hit you, flap, just shut that trap. Where you been? Where you been? Go take a bath, get on out of here. don't stand by me. Don't want them flies over here. You're the belle of the ball. Yeah, you're really slick. Why don't you go on out back and make the garden sick? Where you been? Where you been? It just ain't right to stay out all night and it's 10:15. In the morning, dear. No, I don't want to shut your trap. Where you been? Where you been? Cheating, crying, lying, stealing, griping, drinking, yelling, sleeping, bad.
Loud pulse.
Well, I got a gal saying 6'2". All she wants to do is the wang dang do. Hair is red and eyes are blue. I love her and she loves me too. Well, diamond rings of amber hue. One from Jack and one from Lou. She don't dig old Jack or Lou, 'cause they can't do the wang dang do. Since she started, everybody's doing it too. Everybody's rocking, they're doing the wang dang do. Everybody's rolling, they're doing the wang dang do. Well, since she started, everybody's doing it too. Of emerald green, TVs with a 4-foot screen, all men with the Texas drawl, just don't shake my gal at all. Well, I tried to do the wang dang do, rock till I was black and blue. When they came to take me out, above the roar I heard her shout. Since she started, everybody's doing it too. Everybody's rocking, they're doing the wang dang do. Everybody's rolling, they're doing the wang dang do.
So that was that is King of the Road and Other Country and Western Comedy Hits. Side 2. I guess side 1 has King of the Road. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end this short. But yeah. That's 3 unknown songs, which are now known, thanks to me. Good job, me. Well, not unknown, I meant like just isn't on YouTube. So yeah, that's it. I'll play side 1 later.